What's up, guys? My name is Jude. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Jude Design. And today we are doing this amazing design, and I'll be teaching you everything step by step. Come on, let's go. So, at first, you have to open your Canva, which is always, then import your background. In case you don't know how to get the background, you can go to Pinterest and download your background. So now we have to, okay, we have to give it some glue. Then we choose this one. Just follow my settings, maybe 16 point something. Also, depend on how you really like it. So now we have to go to test. Then I just type in smiles. Okay, good. All we have to do next is position our smile, our text, and then make it a little bigger. I think this font is okay. Yeah, you can actually use any font you want. Personally, I prefer Rukoto or Montserrat, depend. So we have to, this is kind of too big. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, this is okay. Adjust it, then we should be good to go. I have to do this manually a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of prefer it instead of going to the properties panel and doing all the stuffs. So I'm sorry, I'm just trying to adjust it into the middle or something like that. Yeah, this is perfect. Our next step is to, I think I like this color. It's kind of cool. Duplicate and just change this color to a little bit darker, kind of dark green, this too dark. Okay, a little dark, I think so. Then we should be taking it up front here. The darker part should be at the bottom. So adjust it very well. Make sure you hold down Alt. Shift is very, very, very important when you're adjusting in a straight line. Just hold down your shift. And next thing you are going to do is select the down part and let's change this color a little bit. Okay, this is not too similar. Okay, it's perfect. Perfect, yeah. Select the down part and create a layer mask. It's very important because we are going to use our brush tool right now, so we need that layer mask. Then go to a brush tool. Okay, you can follow my setting if you want. Soft brush, then just make it a little bigger. I think my screen recording is not giving me the cycle that I want on my brush, but on your case, you will see something cycle, not this plus. So yours with the cycle, just reduce it or increase it and paint only the up side because we don't want that sharpness at the top of our text. So we just erase that little by little. I think this is the only part where you erase. The rest part you just have to duplicate. Duplicating it is kind of better, yeah. So we just duplicate instead of writing another text, creating layer mask and start brushing. We can just duplicate and we should be good to go. Okay, I think this is done. This is perfect. All we have to do is duplicate. That's about Control J on your keyboard, like 4 5 times, I think. It's depend on how you want it. You can also make your text little smaller. Then don't forget As you're adjusting, hold down your shift to adjust in a perfect line. It's very important. Go to the next one, adjust it. If you are having issue on adjustment, when you click on the next one, try clicking Control T on your keyboard to pin down that part, and then you hold down your shift to adjust. That's for that. Just adjust as you want. Particular part we have to go to our brush tool. We don't need these edges on the bottom of our text, so we have to use our brush tool. I just increased it, which you can also do by shortcut. That's about close bracket to increase or decrease. Open or close bracket, just check them out. Then you just have to, paint the button. The reason why I'm painting it is hard is because we are putting some text that down there later on. So for the moment, I'll just, brush the down part and just leave it that way. You can also decide to just delete it if you want. Doesn't really matter. I just prefer it. So in here, I'm looking for the up text. Let's say, okay. So I'll just, I duplicated that and take it up. So any moment from now, I will be deleting the layer mask. This is because I just want, yeah, I deleted that. Then I'll add it again and use the brush tool to remove. Let me adjust it a little bit. Okay. I'll use the brush tool to just brush the up. As I said earlier, you can leave your own, the bottom part and the top part, you can just leave it like that. It doesn't really matter. But for me, I just prefer doing that. It gives my design a little, you know, a little, I don't know, I just prefer that. Okay. You make sure your text is not showing on the top text. Very important if you're following the step. But you can also, don't do this part if you want. That's totally your choice. It doesn't really matter on this particular design. It doesn't really matter. I just want to see that reflection. Yeah, that was the word I was looking for. I love the reflection on design. So I just adjust this part and we move on to the next one. Up front, I think the next one will be bringing our image, which can give you a little tip. You can download the image on Pinterest if you also want. So you the now the link to download this particular image will be on my bio. If it's not, I will just drop the link of Pinterest so you can download any image of your choice if you want. Just group everything together here and you can rename your group. If you group it together, you can rename it if you want. For me, I don't like renaming them. So I just put normal and I put the kind to normal. Yeah, that's very important. So we upload our image. This is the image. Okay. Yeah, a little beautiful girl smiling. So you hold down your Alt and Shift together to to adjust it. So to reduce the size, that way it will be reducing both the sides, not just one part, and position it the way you want. So I would think this is okay. You just have to add a layer mask and go to your brush tool. So we brush down the edges in the bottom. We don't need those sharp edges. So this is where we brush. Don't forget your brush should be cycled. Maybe because of my screen recording, it just didn't give me what I wanted. So your brush should be cycled. Nevertheless, it does the same thing. So who cares? And this is for this. So let me adjust it a little bit. I think this is perfect. Now, hi. Okay. Yeah, this is in the middle. Ah, come on. Okay. Yeah, bit. Yes. This is where I wanted. Now I have to change, and let me just brush this a little bit. A little. Yeah, the hand, because it's kind of sharp. Okay. Um, yeah, this is cool. So I'll be changing the kind. I'll changing it to this one. You can actually follow my settings if you want. This is perfect. Then we we have to duplicate and change the kind again, the mode to normal. Okay, so we just have to brush again. Make sure you are in the layer mask. Brush the hair. It's very important because the reflection is too much. The brightness on the hair is too much. So we just have to brush the hair on your duplicate. So make sure you are on your duplicate. Brush the hair a little bit. Brush it. So the background hair, not the background, the second image hair will be the one showing, not the first one. So that's for that. Let's just continue brushing. And we can change it to this one. And the next part we have to, you know, hold on, create a new layer and go to your brush tool. Please follow my settings. Make sure your hardness is on 0 and you're on the soft brush. So I just increase the brush size and I just want to give a little light. Just giving a little light. So in the back, then I'll try reducing the opacity. It's very important to reduce the opacity. Then let's see, you can try reduce the opacity if you want. For me, reduce my opacity. And the next part is test. Oh, we have to test mine. Oh, sorry. This is a big mistake. I was typing the first one. So I'll be on my layer, then just type test. I'll go button, then smile. Let's see. Okay. That's okay. So sorry for that. Then I just have to bring it up. Control T, just bring it up. I think I like this size. So the next part is to make it flag. Just choose flag here. Then I think I'll reduce it a little bit to high. Yeah, this is perfect. Then we have to change the color to something white. I don't like this white. Let's reduce it a bit. Okay, this is kind of perfect. Yeah. Now all we have to do just adjust it. Control T. Hold down, not Control T. Sorry. Your Shift and Alt. Very important. Then adjust. Let's change this kind. Let's play around with it to see the kind that could be good. Maybe I'll allow vivid light, or I don't know. Let's just change the mood. Mm, I think I like this one. No, let's check this one out. Okay, this is good. Let's change the color a bit to white. Let's see. Maybe white or okay, yeah, this is kind of good. Yeah, this is good. Then we have to add a layer mask. Then go to our brush tool. Be on the layer mask. Go to your brush tool, and then make sure you're on black. Yeah, sorry, not black, green. So that way it doesn't bring in your background. So I'll just click, 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 click. I won't be dragging too much, so I won't affect the text. I'll just click, 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 click. This is to bring out that reflection of the background a little bit while the text is still visible. So I'll just do that. And you can actually leave your spot. It's not that advisable. It's better you just give it a little bit. Just little, 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 little. And don't forget we are using our last brush setting. So you make sure your text is on. Create a new layer, then we just have to write my name. It's just design page, so let's just write something about that. Add just design. Then maybe in our next class, if I'm writing my name again, I'll put or my channel's name again. I'll put in .com. Let's see. And this my the full PSD file is on Behance, so you can check my name out there. Do design on Behance and download it. The link to my Behance to this file where you can download the PSD, the full file, the full PSD file will be on the description below and on my social media bio. Sorry, double click and change the color to white, full white. Okay, and then go to this text, this icon, and choose flag, and just flag it. You can actually play around with these settings. Let's try just shift it back, front, just play around with it. Okay, I'll leave that right. Now, our next step is to bring in the icon, the laughing icon or the smiling icon, this one. So reduce it holding your shift and alt. Okay, and I think this is good. Just put it in the middle of M. Put it anywhere you want as long as it's in this text. And just change the kind to what the mood. I don't know what you guys call that. To anything. This one. Okay. And yes, we are good to go. Now it's darking. And this is for this. Please, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and don't forget the link to the PSD file will be on the description below, and on Behance, to be on Behance. And please like, share, subscribe. See you in our next video. Peace out.